If you have young people or people young at heart on your shopping list, then you're probably going to be contributing to that $8 billion business. But rest assured, there are plenty of good choices for video game players of all ages. And here with his annual list of games worth your consideration is up-to-the-minute computer consultant John Quain. Hi, JQ. Nice to see you. All right, what have you got for us today?
Well, I've got lots of great things for different age groups to show you. PC, GameCube, PlayStation 2, everything. We'll start with something that's sort of the phenom of this year has been The Sims. You might have read about it. It's for simulation. It's sort of an online or perhaps an on your PC soap opera. Well, The Sims Online has started. You can't just create your own little people all over the place, but also interact with other people's fake people online. And you can actually have, you know, you can dress them up, you have to feed them, you have to make sure they get to their work on time, all that sort of thing. But now you can interact in these little talking bubbles with other people's simulacrums online that you can even make them kiss, so you can meet some stranger's sim. And now we're getting weird. There's also Unleashed, which has pets. That's $30. The online one is $9.99 a month to play that plus the game.
Very popular.
And on the PC, yeah, very, very popular. Also popular now after the violent video games, I did choose one sort of shoot-'em-up game. It's the more subtle, sophisticated, if you can say that.
What do you call it, the first-person shooter?
Exactly, first-person shooter games. It's the 007 James Bond one. You can look here, he's driving his sports car, which I've always wanted to get into through the streets of Paris, but he takes them on exotic locations such as the Alps, the Austrian Alps, underwater, space station. You do some shooting, I admit it, you do some shooting, but you also have to use little gizmos and gadgets to get through.
A little violent, but not as violent as some of the others out there.
It is, and that's T for teen, but it's on a lot of platforms too. It's going to be very popular.
Okay.
Harry
Potter.
Harry Potter, speaking of popular, in the Chamber of Secrets, of course, new movie coming out for the holiday season, and of course there's a game that goes along with it as well. It's also on just about every platform you can imagine, $30 to $50 depending on the platform. Beautiful graphics, three-dimensional images, back at Hogwarts again. So you're going to see that everywhere. Parents won't be able to get away from that one.
Another version of Roller Coaster, I guess.
That's right. Something called Roller Coaster Tycoon 2. Great game. Really liked it a lot. It's on the PC platform, so on a Windows machine. You actually build your own roller coasters, or you can use ones that are already there. They have 25 different roller coasters from Six Flags, different places all over the world. You also have to put it in the theme park. You can choose a theme for it, put in things like bathrooms, and try and make a little bit of money. Virtual money off of it.
And the next one is one for girls.
That's right. The things that there are a few for girls here. Nancy Drew has a couple of titles out that you'll see on shelves this holiday season: The Secret of the Scarlet Hand and Ghost Dogs of Moon Lake. Each title is about $20. They work on Windows machines. They are great for girls because you really are playing Nancy Drew. You do solve a mystery. In the first one, the Mayan relics, and you have to figure out the clues. The second one is about an old gangster and these scary dogs at the lake that actually remind me of Hound of the Baskervilles.
Sounds like a good one.
It is. I think they're great.
All right. You've also got Lord of the Rings, another one.
Of course, yeah, Lord of the Rings. Again, another movie tie-in with that game. It's out on a lot of platforms. If it's not already out on all of them, it will be right after the holidays. So that's going to be one a lot of kids want. They integrate a lot of live video sequences into this game. Looks beautiful. There's a lot of emphasis on swordplay, though. So if you're a little concerned about some of the violence or fighting, there is a lot of swordplay in that one.
You have one for the younger folks.
Right. There are some great things for little kids. Dora the Explorer, the backpack adventure. It's only $20. It's on PCs for ages 3 and up, and you have to help her return books to the library. Solve little puzzles. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. So return books to the library, puzzles, and little challenging things to do along the way.
Animals?
Animals. Animal Crossing is on the GameCube platform. That's a popular one for little kids. It's about $30. It looks not as sophisticated as some other graphics, but it's very cute. You have to get a job, you have to move towns, and you have to get these animals around. I think that's great. Teach little kids how to get a job. So,
teach a few adults how to get a job.
Right, but it's a lot of fun.
Okay. Super Mario Sunshine.
Kids are addicted to this one. Yeah. If you don't know what to get some friend's kid, I think Super Mario Sunshine, if they don't have it, it's about $50. Also in the GameCube. Great fun little game. Really popular with the kids. They play it all the time, and I've watched it and given it to friends. Also, a couple of last ones are SpongeBob SquarePants. Also cartoon character. Employee of the Month. He gets Employee of the Month again. It's a PC game, and he gets tickets to go to Neptune's Paradise. It's an amusement park. Lots of little challenges along the way. And my last one is another girl one. It's Barbie as Rapunzel. Now, you might not be able to get the Barbie doll as Rapunzel in the store. This computer game, though, is really good. It's sort of a reverse on that old fairy tale. She saves him in this, rather than the other way around. So if you want to get a little bit more stronger personality, and I think it's a great idea that she does that.
A go-girl kind of a game, it sounds like.
She has to unlock everything in this castle, find these jewels. It's a great little game.
And if there's any questions, just ask the kids, right?
Right, absolutely.
All right, JQ, thank you very much. For more on these games, be sure to check out our website at uttm.com. Computer consultant John Quain, thank you again, and have a great holiday.
You too.